For the past decade, the face of the postseason record book has belonged to one man, Tom Brady, the first man to win 21 playoff games. Tom Brady, the first man to throw 13 touchdown passes in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, the first man to play in 6 Super Bowls. Actually, for once in his life, Tom Terrific wasn't the first to a Super Bowl record.
I was the only guy for 16 years to play in the Super Bowl 6 times, and unfortunately now I'm tied with Tom Brady. God, I got to share it with Tom Brady? I mean, this guy's a GQ model, is Pro Bowl quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback. I mean, I got to make room for you?
Mike Lodish not only beat Tom Brady to 6 Super Bowls, he also performs important procedures on a daily basis. As a defensive lineman for 11 years in the NFL, Lodish dealt out crunches.
Hit from behind, did not see Lodish, number 73. Loose ball, the Bills pick it up. Mike Lodish running in for the touchdown.
But nowadays, he deals with a different kind of crunch.
At the end of my career, I decided my passion was going to be peanut brittle.
We have a specific time that we put the peanuts in to begin the roasting process. That's been a trick of my mom's I'm over 40 years old, so it's been 40 years. You know, I probably started eating peanut brittle when I had teeth.
When I made it for him, he would take his batch and hide it, so he didn't have to share it with anybody.
Mom, what do you think? You like the color?
Yeah, it's starting to change. I can see it right
Yeah,
here.
looks good.
Yeah.
He said, "Mother, how would you feel if I decided to start a company and make the brittle?" Because of the way he approaches things, I knew he would be successful.
Lodish makes his peanut brittle where he grew up in Birmingham, Michigan. But he got his NFL start in Buffalo as a 10th round draft pick.
I knew I was probably a little undersized for my defensive line position, but I'm making the team now, and I'm going to do it like a Navy SEAL would make it through Bud's training. You know, that was my mindset. My first sack in the NFL, I got to sack Randall Cunningham.
Then down he goes, hit by Mike Lodish.
Marino drops back to pass, and he's got it sacked. Mike Lodish got through him, the rookie.
The 1990 Bills was, I think, the finest football team in the National Football League for a long time.
The 1990 Bills gave Lodish his first crack at a Super Bowl.
Scott Norwood will have a chance to win the Super Bowl for the Bills. Reich puts it down on the way. It's long enough, and it is no good.
That one was tough, especially going wide right. Okay, we were wide right. It was heartbreaking. We're coming back again.
Kelly goes back. Now Gathers has got him. Sack number 1.
And we just got dominated. We always thought, oh, 3's a charm. We're going to win the 3rd one, right?
Urban jumping diving, touchdown.
Nope, we left and was like, dang, damn it. You know, it's 3 in a row.
4th time, we got to do it this time.
That's like, really? We have to win now. Like, the law of averages says, I got a pretty good chance to win this. And then we win it, man.
And so another season and another Super Bowl loss.
We're the only team to ever go to 4 straight. But we're all judged by the end result. We're the greatest team. We were a dynasty that never won the Super Bowl.
While Buffalo's attempts to win a Super Bowl proved brittle, the lessons Lodish learned stuck. And he uses them to make brittle.
You know, my football career taught me this, that you can't be successful at something unless your team is successful. You're scraping, you're doing the thing, and then you're...
What we do is we roast our peanuts, and then we add another ingredient, and we do a particular confectionery proprietary practice that I can't share with you because that's what makes our brittle unique. Once that's done, we ended up pouring it out on a cookie sheet, letting it cool.
Spread it out. Everybody has their position, and everybody needs to do a certain role, and they need to be good at that role. Smell that aroma. Can you smell it? And that's the similarity with football. You know, I might have been a run stopper. Bruce Smith was a pass rush extraordinaire. Jim Kelly was a great quarterback. All these great players, they all had their role. And as individuals on the team, you had to have your role as well and be okay with your role.
Great job. Looks great.
That's how it's done. That's
That's how it's done.
Winning a Super Bowl is a tough nut to crack.
Back again, Bob. It's going to be a good one.
To get to the Super Bowl for my 5th time, I was like, this is crazy. 8 years in the league, and I've been to the Super Bowl 5 years.
In his 5th appearance on football's biggest stage, Lodish wore number 97 for the Denver Broncos. And just like his first Super Bowl, the game was decided in the final seconds.
4th and 6 with 32 seconds to go. Blitz is on. Farr hit as he throws. Pass is going to be incomplete. Denver home. The Broncos have done it. They have won Super Bowl 32.
I can't describe it. It's just a feeling of the monkey's off my back. I gotta rock.
The Denver Broncos are back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
Winning it again it was magical. Not many people can say they're a world champion. And we wanted to brand the candy Lodish's Champion Brittle. My mom championed me through life, and I'm a champion.
In a nutshell, Lodish's career has had the champion brand from bowls to nuts.
You know, it was like, God, I went to 6 of them. How can anybody say that, you know?
Lodish's name is no longer alone in the record books, but he doesn't mind sharing a taste.
I can welcome Tom Brady into the club now, but Giselle needs to have some peanut brittle because it's vegan, gluten-free, and all natural.